no.
Did you see it?
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we here now. You old news. Got a couple Porch trucks, couple old schools. It's a little Young Jeezy, inspirational stuff. Album's called Thug Motivation. Nothing more motivational than the guy that sold a lot of drugs, waving a gun and rapping at you, all quick and fast and loud. Let's do this.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Now, if you watched Nuke Stop By for very long, you know all about the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. But for anyone new, here's a quick recap. So a man named Kent Burris says that he and his family live in a house that is extremely haunted by multiple ghosts. Over the years, Kent has posted over 100 spooky paranormal video captures to his channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Okay, there he is, in the window again. You gotta say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
Now, in Kent's latest video series, he plans to spend 72 hours all alone inside his haunted home, as he believes this might ramp up the paranormal activity and also make the incidents easier to verify.
This video is about being alone in the lamb house for 72 hours. Because when you sleep in this house and you know there's other people in this house, you know, you question whether something was paranormal related, but you're not sure because there's other people in the house or the cats are in the house. Now, during this 72 hours, the cat stayed out on the porch the whole time.
Throughout the day and night, Kent captures multiple strange EVPs throughout his home, and some of the messages are truly disturbing.
Are you in the kitchen now? Female disembodied voice.
And some of the supernatural EVPs that Kent captures even seem to be chilling threats focused directly at him. Now, as Kent is recording EVPs, he is also capturing video. When he reviews his footage later, he realizes that he captured something else in his house. Something absolutely horrifying.
Now, when I was doing the captions on these EVPs, I noticed something really strange by the steps. Well, I went to brighten it up and just to check it out, just out of curiosity.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit one bit. That's an alien infestation. You infested with aliens.
A dark figure with an odd distorted face seems to be peering at Kent from around the corner of a doorway, but it's so dark that he doesn't even notice. Later, Kent heads upstairs to film in his bedroom, but he suddenly hears an odd, unexplained noise right behind him.
Now, when I go through the door of the bedroom, I hear a strange sound behind me, and I turn the camera around really fast. Now, I didn't see anything there, but out of curiosity, when I was going over these recordings, after I saw what was captured on the stairway, I also lightened up the recording from when I spun the camera around, and there was another strange anomaly captured.
Kent hears a noise, and as he spins around, he captures an unexplained shadow that seems to descend the stairs and disappear from sight. So did Kent capture evidence of the paranormal in his home? Check out his full 2-part series over on his channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine, and decide for yourself. Viewer videos. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jordan By sent in a video that he took while on an exploration trip to Bodmin Moor in Cornwall, England. Bodmin Moor is a very remote 80-mile stretch of land that is full of eerie legends and historic abandoned properties and ruins. The area is so remote that Jordan and his friend James Wheeler had to walk 3 hours into the wilderness just to find it. One bit of famous folklore from this area is the gruesome tale of Charlotte Diamond, a young girl who in 1844 had her life tragically and brutally taken on Bodmin Moor. The man who took her life, Matthew Weeks, was hanged for his crime, and to this day it is said that both of their spirits roam the moorlands. So, Jordan and his friend James are taking videos of an abandoned home in the middle of nowhere in Bodmin Moor, and they capture something truly chilling. Did you see it?
No.
When the footage is slowed down, the face of a child can be seen looking into the window from the other side of the abandoned building. Jordan doesn't even notice and has no idea what he's just recorded as the little face seems to just duck away from the window. The explorer claims that he and his friend James were the only ones there, and he believes that the face might belong to the restless spirit of Charlotte Diamond, the girl who lost her life there so many years ago. But what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. In another creepy video, Nuke's Top 5 viewer Yanis Tassis from the city of Kozani, Greece, claims that he was on his way home one night when suddenly he hears a very bizarre sound. He quickly takes out his phone and begins to record.
Μέχρι το σπίτι πάω, δεν πάω παραπέρα. Μαλάκα, ακούσω τη φωνή μου. Μαλάκα, ακού. Τι στο μπούτσο, μαλάκα. Τι λες, μαλάκα. Έτσι και τίποτα, Μαλάκα. Μαλάκα, έχω χτυπάρει. Τρέμω, μαλάκα.
Yanis explains that the small structure is the entrance to the town's water tank, and he believes that whatever he's hearing might be something echoing from inside the tank. But echoing from where? Either way, whatever the sound is remains a mystery to this day.
What's he saying?
Τι στο μπούτσο, μαλάκα.
Viewer Jesse Chapman, the House of the Scarecrow. Paranormal investigators Kevin Barranco and Fabio Adalco from the popular YouTube channel Archivo Extinto travel to an abandoned farmhouse in Mexico that locals claim is extremely haunted by a bizarre humanoid entity that they call, quote, the Scarecrow. It is said that an elderly couple who used to live in the large farmhouse tragically passed away after being abandoned by their own family. Their remains were not discovered for many years, and the farm was left in a severe state of decay. Over the years, local residents and even visitors to the farm began to tell the frightening story of a scarecrow-like spirit that terrorizes anyone who dares to set foot on the haunted property. Ghost hunters Kevin and Fabio set out to investigate whether the stories are true.
Fabio.
Very soon after the guys arrive, they find something strange hidden behind a pile of bricks, and immediately after they pry it loose and pick it up, they witness something downright creepy.
Mira. Ay, como un palito, como un palito. Es como un palo, güey. Está súper atorada, güey. Está súper atorada, güey. puedo tratar. Ya. Sí, es como una pipa, ¿no? Creo que sí. ¿Sí es? Ah, no mames. ¿Qué?
Oh, hell no.
Me lo llevo. Cuidado. Hola. ¿Alguien se metió?
Kevin and Fabio find an odd small figurine hidden underneath a pile of bricks. And then suddenly, right behind them, a door closes on its own. The two explorers immediately head in to investigate. But they find nothing to explain the door's movement. As they continue to look around, things take a terrifying turn.
Güey, allá, cuidado. Se vio algo allá. Güey, allá, cuidado. Güey, allá. Allá, cuidado. Se vio algo allá. No mames. Acá. Güey, cuidado. ¿Hola? ¿Qué viste? No sé, pero algo se vio. Solo vi que algo se metió aquí, güey. Bueno, me asustes, ¿qué viste? Güey. No me asustes, ¿qué viste? Fue una sombra negra. Justo aquí. En este lado. Aquí. Aquí como si se fuera metiendo hacia acá, güey. ¿Sabes? ¿Aquí? Sí, güey.
Kevin spots someone or something looking at them from behind a doorway. They rush over, but again, no one there. That's when the two friends hear a blood-curdling deep growl or shriek coming from somewhere nearby. So did Kevin and Fabio capture the sinister humanoid entity that the locals call, quote, the Scarecrow? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Wrong way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor, and cracking a few jokes along the way. Thing who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked.
Oh, shoot. Excuse me?
That they have lived in this apartment, but they say they've never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping
Which one of your fingers?
baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement, so did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide. To wake the dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Bismillah. في صوت طلع. هي
What the fuck is that?
هي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في حد؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on. And then things get downright chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر.
Yo!
بسم الله. بسم الله.
Is that the food?
بسم الله. رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Oh, that
The
hurt.
terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened but keeps filming for his live stream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
بسم الله.
This was on live stream?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله.
We gonna edit that out, man. That, God, Jesus. Oh my God, I just lost everything. I just shitted my heart out my chest and then evacuated that out the back of me.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Yeah, your God doesn't
بسم
seem to be
الله
helping you,
مع اسمي
man.
شايف الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر
At
الله
least turn off
أكبر.
the camera.
بسم الله.
I don't want to see this.
لا لا
Run,
تعبت.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there. So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing?
That is not no edit.
As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar.
Oh boy.
Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Simon, I can't believe that happened. Dude, something fucking touched me, dude. And it's on camera. Yeah, get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mess. Now watch. Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude. Look. I'm like, what the Oh my God, man. What the hell? I'm not looking for Penny. And then look, and I'm like,
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments. The Resident. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Tobias sent in a very strange video of an old abandoned cottage in Slovakia. The house is over 100 years old, and locals tell horrific stories of the tragic events that took place there. It seems that during World War II, German soldiers came to the house and took the life of the man who lived there, right in front of his terrified wife and 3 children. Cut to modern day. Tobias, his brother, and his cousin are exploring the old abandoned cottage. Then things suddenly take a terrifying turn.
I don't like terrifying turns. Be cool, baby. Hey, don't you do that.
Did you see it?
No.
A plate falls onto the cottage floor and the boys are a bit startled. But there is something else that truly terrifies them. When the footage is slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the upper torso of something standing in the dark. The boys see the horrifying figure and run out of the house as quick as they can. So was their frightening encounter real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught live on camera. Now, almost a year ago, I featured the story of Mark from the comically titled YouTube channel Donnie Drunkard. But don't let the silly YouTube name fool you. Mark is a serious paranormal investigator, and he claims that a sinister entity followed him home after one of his many supernatural investigations. He says that the dark presence now haunts his home.
That's why I don't do that.
In one of his popular YouTube videos, Mark explains that he was upstairs when he was attacked by this entity and slapped hard across the face. He darted into his bedroom to hide along with his dog Terry, who was equally freaked out. Mark then starts recording with his phone.
Are you okay?
You just got beat the hell up.
You okay? Thank
Damn.
you. You're a good boy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go. Wait here. Wait here. Okay.
I'm not scared. We're not scared. We're brave. We're not scared. Help us. Lord, help us. That rabbit/bee can't help us. How bad is it? Is it screwed? It's not a doppelganger, is it? Don't you call out to me in my own voice. You slap me again, and I'm gonna get you for sexual harassment lawsuit. I'm gonna get you with a cozy cold lawsuit. A doctor disrespect lawsuit. Even though that's not the right lawsuit. Somebody's going to prison again. I've only been to jail. Not as bad, but definitely still not good. I don't like that picture. Can we not? What is that? Can you not? Can you not show yourself? No? Yes? Dad, you should give me some answers here. Whose shoes are those? My feet are not that big. Those are Uggs. Blue boots doesn't go with anything. I hurt my back. I scraped my back. My chair is sharp. It's sharp, people. We're white people. No need to do any of that stuff. We got some fruit pie or bean pie for you. Are you white ghosts? Never seen the black ghost. Feel free to steal. Okay, we're good. No, thank you. I assure you, what are you, checking the alternator on my refrigerator?
Mark retreats back upstairs, but at the exact same time, the camera he has mounted in his basement records something truly bizarre.
Was it trying to fix stuff, or you just breaking shit? No. Y'all can't do this to BHD. Come on now.
Now, that was almost a year ago, but since then the activity in Mark's home hasn't decreased at all. In fact, it's only gotten worse.
You still getting
But
slapped?
what makes some of Mark's newest captures so compelling is that they were captured live on stream. His subscribers were watching along with him in shock. So on September 29th, Mark tries to capture the paranormal activity that he experiences on a daily basis during a live broadcast for his YouTube subscribers. After hearing some strange sounds, he points an SLS camera towards his storage closet in the basement. Now take note as you watch this video that the SLS camera image is actually flipped from left to right. As you can see, the poster that is on the right side of the wall appears on the left side on his screen.
We are not
Likewise,
scared.
the door that is on the left appears on the right.
We are not
So
scared.
with that said, Mark captures something live on camera that is downright chilling.
Not scared at all. Not scared. I'm not scared. What? What did it say? Would you just call me?
That's it right there.
Don't show us. I don't want to see this.
Hey. Oh. I saw it. Oh. Wait.
Oh man, you good? Drink some water. You got a poop?
Right up above me. Right up above me.
That's gotta be rough.
Did you see it?
No.
Mark live streams as his SLS camera locks onto some strange shape or pattern from somewhere inside his dark closet.
Yeah, ghost be like, oh,
He
she
then
gonna get me
jumps
on
away
film?
as he is startled by something so quick that it was barely caught on camera. When the footage is played back and slowed down, you can see a bizarre dark shadow or shape quickly moving from the closet area and disappearing out of sight. His live audience is witness to the bizarre event and immediately comments. So, cut to almost 2 weeks later. Mark heads back down into the basement and sets up his SLS camera in another attempt to capture whatever it is that appeared in the closet. Once again, the entire experiment is filmed as it happens and is broadcast on live stream.
Little girl.
Try to be a little girl.
Is it getting bigger? Damn, even the camera got blurry.
Around 41 minutes in, a large dark master shadow seems to quickly move into the closet doorway and then quickly retreats back inside. Once again, his live stream is shocked by the amazing capture. So, what do you think? Is Mark's house truly haunted by some dark entity? And if not, how would you explain his strange live captures? You can watch Mark's continuing story along with frequent updates over on his YouTube channel, Donnie Drunkard. Animal Instincts. The Country Hotel in Dernbach, Germany was originally built as a small country inn over 300 years ago. From the beginning, it had a very creepy past. Evidence was found that during the 17th century witch trials, 2 alleged witches were sentenced and burned on the land where the country inn was built. Now, unfortunately, online records of the hotel are nearly non-existent. But over its 300 years in business, the Country Inn has had a constant stream of thousands of hotel guests. So one can only imagine all the tragedies and misfortunes that could have taken place within those hotel rooms. After a sharp downturn in business, the Country Inn went bankrupt in 2008. It has remained empty for the last 12 years. The popular German ghost hunting team Die Geisterakten, which translates to the Ghost Files, are given permission to...
That looks like the place where Julio Fulio unfortunately met his demise, man. Still love his music.
Stay overnight in the large hotel to do a full 2-part investigation. Team members Julia and Daniel and their little dog Libby sit down in the reception area of the hotel to do a spirit box session. They definitely get a response, but it's not the one they were expecting.
So, jetzt machen wir mal die Spiritbox an. Erstmalig mit neuem Lautsprecher. Ich hoffe, der klappt. Es wird wahrscheinlich jetzt ein bisschen laut. Jetzt hat was geklopft. 2-mal. Sowieso.
Es ist keiner an der Tür.
Nee.
Die Libby guckt auch hin.
Julia and Daniel hear the sound of someone or something knocking from somewhere nearby. The strange activity catches their dog Libby's attention as she seems to be staring at something in the darkness. Now, the sound of the spirit box makes it very hard to hear any knocking in this footage. But as Julia and Daniel explore the area, they hear it again.
Da würde ich jetzt mal gucken gehen, was das war.
The unexplained knocking is fairly loud and little Libby appears to be a bit upset. Cut to later in the investigation. Now Geisterakten team members Sandra and Steven take their little helper Libby into what appears to be the hotel's kitchen area. While Steven is busy inspecting an old dumbwaiter, they suddenly realize that Libby is nowhere to be found. When they go looking for her, things get downright chilling.
Okay, das war's jetzt ab.
Ja.
Libby? Libby?
Komm her.
Warte, okay.
Did you see it?
No.
When the footage is slowed down and brightened, you can see what looks like a tall, dark shadow standing in the doorway across the room. As Sandra and Stephen approach, it seems to dart away. What makes the footage even creepier is that the little dog Libby seems to be staring directly at the shadow figure right before she runs back to join the two team members. It almost seems as if the dog could actually see or sense the strange dark shape.
The dog can see that.
So, later that night, the Geister Acting team returns to the same kitchen area to perform a modified spirit box session. For team member Sandra, it did not go well.
Also wenn die euch wirklich stören, dann lasst das K zum Meter mal richtig ausschlagen. Und dann gehen wir, dann lassen wir euch in Ruhe. Ich das K zum Meter schon voll ausschlagen lassen, das gehen wir nicht. Sonst nerven wir euch die ganze Nacht.
Watch again closely. Sandra says that she felt a very strange feeling coming over her. She moves away, feeling too uncomfortable to remain in the same spot. Later, when they look back at their footage, they realize that something seems to be right beside Sandra. What appears to be the same shadow figure they captured earlier reaches out for Sandra and then simply disappears into thin air.
Dang.
So did the Geister Acting team capture a real ghost on camera?
More than likely.
And did cute little Libby actually see the shadow figure?
Seems to be the
Let
case.
me know what you think. You can check out the full 2-part investigation of Country Inn over on the YouTube channel, The Geister Acting. Camera Shy. TikTok user Abel3E from Weslaco, Texas says that his friend Manny recorded this bizarre footage on his security camera at around 4 o'clock in the morning. The camera is facing the fenced-off backyard of a long abandoned house. When he shares the CCTV footage on TikTok, viewers are shocked.
Hell to the no. No. No.
What appears to be the small figure of a little girl can be seen walking along the edge of the abandoned home's backyard. Now, because the house is empty and because this was captured at 4 in the morning, TikTok user Abel3E and his friend have no idea who the mysterious child could be. The property is surrounded by a high fence, which would make it extremely difficult for anyone to enter the backyard, especially a child in the dark at 4 a.m. Since this one video, nothing strange has been spotted on the security camera. So is this a real child ghost caught on camera? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The House of Secrets. Popular Russian ghost hunter Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost Paranormal travels to the Zayats-Okasan Manor on the outskirts of St. Petersburg, Russia. The home was occupied by German forces during World War II. Locals speak of a secret that was supposedly revealed by some of the German soldiers who were stationed in the town. The soldiers claimed that the large manor and the surrounding estate was used to carry out many terrible experiments. Experiments on human beings. The locals warn that the building is violently haunted by the victims who didn't survive these experiments. Dennis waits until nightfall to start his investigation, and not long after he enters the building, things get downright creepy.
Все, друзья, вот и темнота наступила на улице, кромешная тьма. Сейчас.
What was that?
Не успел зайти. Либо здесь кто-то есть, хотя я шел, света не видел, фонариков, ничего. Слишком интенсивно бьет.
Was the ghost like banging his head on something? Was she? Oh, what, you just got divorced? She must have took everything. You reacting like this? You reacting to this the same way Tyrese did, bro. Don't break shit. Don't break your stuff, break her stuff. Which is probably your stuff. Help, help. What are you, fighting a wall?
Кто здесь? Кто здесь?
Can you not show yourself? Children! Good Lord! It's worse than
Друзья,
ghosts!
вот сейчас,
A child!
когда я был в коридоре,
Run for your lives!
здесь будто бы кто-то пробежал и смех. И главное, что детский смех был.
Dennis hears strange, loud banging coming from somewhere upstairs. He heads up and is startled when he hears what sounds like the unnerving giggle of a young child. Dennis is unable to find the source of the unexplained sounds, but he continues his exploration through the manor. But soon he is startled by another strange sound that is much closer.
Can you not show us? Are those fingers? I think I see fingers. Oh! That wasn't good.
The door slams shut behind him and two small chairs slide towards the door as if pushed by some unseen force, seemingly trying to block his exit. Behind Dennis is another staircase, so he decides to climb the stairs to the floor above and begins to use a modified spirit box.
But why?
He gets a few random replies, but then, yet again, he hears movement. This time the sound is coming from back downstairs, so he carefully walks back down the rotting stairs to investigate. It did not go well.
Help.
Тут спину пихнул. Реально такое ощущение, как будто...
You thought it was sweet? You just learned it's not.
Этот свет.
The ghost is willing to fight. I would say go home now. Shit. All right. I see what you're putting. I'll pick up what you're putting down.
Something seems to violently push Dennis down the stairs. Shortly thereafter, the chairs that were shoved against the door earlier now slide away on their own, and the door opens, almost as if something wants him to leave. Dennis feels like someone is running around the mansion, and he continues his quest to find answers to the strange, unexplained events.
What?
That's when things get truly bizarre.
You think? Oh, that can't be good. First off, good harmonizing. Look at the synchronicity in that. They are about to fuck you up. They're about to whoop your ass. No. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, bro. What the fuck? We being robbed. Tell me how you really feel then. Shit.
Doors swing open and closed on their own, then it sounds like something is rushing up the stairs towards Dennis. As he slowly backs away from the threatening footsteps, a door right next to him slams shut. So do you think the Zayatokisan Manor could be haunted by the victims of strange World War II experiments?
Yes.
Let me know down in the comments.
Yes.
Check out Dennis's channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal, to watch the full 2-part investigation of the Zayatokisan Manor. Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens. A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling. A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
The button on the top and press it. There's a few here, see? Press the one in the middle.
That curtain's red. I'm kind of scared.
Number 5. 16 years ago, on a YouTube channel called Double Bins, a video was posted of a terrifying encounter caught on camera. On a sunny day back in 2008, 2 teenagers decided to explore a local abandoned house. This house had clearly been left untouched for years, piquing their curiosity. With a camera in hand, they carefully approached the house, eager to see what they could find inside. But while exploring, they came face to face with something that sent them running.
So, let's go in the house. Do we go in the warehouse or the...
The regular house.
Right.
I'd say neither. Can we go home and play Xbox? I've got NBA Live and Overwatch.
Seriously. Whatever happened in the house?
Oh.
Your stairway. What is that?
I think it used to be a garage or something.
No, because the garage is that. It had to be.
Yeah, that's like a warehouse. Yeah.
Look at the roof itself. So.
Uh-oh.
Where?
In there. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like none of this. Help. The black people's senses are tingling.
Glass. The oven.
Hold on to your gooches, man.
Door.
This one's gonna be savvy. Or rough.
The roof is all...
Holy sh**! Dude, oh my... Go, go! I heard before I saw a person. Dude, there's a person. Holy sh**. Yeah, there is. Nick, I'm not...
After the guys casually strolled inside, they wandered from room to room. But as the guy holding the camera angled it up towards the roof, a sinister dark figure was caught walking by. The shadowy figure unexpectedly walked across, immediately catching his attention and sending him running. Because of the potato quality of this video, it's hard to tell if this could potentially be paranormal or possibly just a person lurking in the old house. Either way, both possibilities are equally terrifying, as living people freak me out more than ghosts.
Living people freak me out way more than ghosts.
On a small YouTube
Sometimes they even pay money to do the freaking.
Only one video was ever posted.
Only the ladies though. Nah, only taking
through a
ladies.
hilly area, they suddenly stopped and their eyes widened in disbelief at what they saw in the sky. With their fingers slightly trembling, they grabbed their phone and aimed it towards the sky, and this is what they caught.
Now, oh, that's weird. Now, I don't have a set price or nothing, but I have been getting home-cooked meals and taken to inexpensive casinos lately, so I, you know. Okay, yeah, well, this one chick, she gave me a bunch of money, but I never. Should I not tell that? Is that guy flying?
As the hikers stared at the mountain in front of them, their hearts skipped a beat at the sight of a strange black silhouette suspended in the sky.
Black people can
this
fly!
This peculiar anomaly eerily looks like a person, somehow floating amongst the clouds above.
Ooh, he's skiing!
If we take a closer look, this is clearly not a plane, helicopter, or drone. And throughout this entire 30-second video, this unidentified object remained completely still. Now, I don't know whether to call this an alien, a witch, or a ghost, but whatever this is, looks pretty badass.
Alien, witch, and
Number
ghost.
7.
Combination
In
of
September
three.
of 2023, a video was posted to Facebook that caught the attention of 1.3 million people. With over 20,000 likes, viewers have struggled to explain what was caught in this footage. A man named Jarek is a taxi driver from the Philippines that was driving late one night when he spotted a woman waiting for a lift by the side of the road. He pulled over to pick her up, but what happened next still haunts him till this day.
What the hell are we watching? Nothing got in his car. Or at least that she's really, really, really skinny. I see something behind him. Mother. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. You about to get robbed by a ghost. I don't see nothing. Where's she at?
Huh? Wala. Wala. Diyos ko po.
Did this bitch jump out the window?
Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah. Ay, shit.
That's scary.
Wala. Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko.
So does he still get the money or?
May sumakay kanina.
Does he still get the money?
Kanina, pero bakit nawala? Scout bar yung sabi. May sumakay kanina, wala.
That's scary.
After pulling over, the back door opened and closed, and Jarek claims to have seen a woman wearing a white and purple dress enter the vehicle. But after cruising down the road for a short time, he glanced at his mirror and discovered that no one was in his back seat, and the woman from earlier had vanished. Incredibly confused, he looked around his car in disbelief. Till this day, Jarek is adamant that a woman entered his car that night, and firmly believes that this video is proof of a paranormal encounter. Number 8.
And then he called Reven Ligo. His skin got a lot darker, and then he became DJ Academics, because that's who that guy reminds me of. Looks just like him.
Back in December of 2009, a video was uploaded by YouTube user Amar419. While at work at Sawyer Elementary School, located in Chicago, a man named Dave headed to the boiler room to help a fellow employee. When he got to the basement, a woman named Evelyn was clearly shaken up and explained that she witnessed a door slam shut on its own. Clearly afraid, she asked Dave to take a look. Luckily, he thought to start recording just in case anything else happened. And these are the events that followed.
Alright.
I'm gonna need a mouth job up front.
We're using
Oh, she looked like Thelma from Scooby-Doo.
To do a statement, she says that there's been things in the back area that have been... Alright, explain to us what happened, Evelyn. Well, I'm here now. Oh, don't worry. Alright, what happened?
Don't just shit on this owner and sit by itself, David. I don't know if I want to go. I don't feel good about this.
Alright, hang on, just wait.
I don't want to go back there.
Let me just take a look. Now, you say what happened now?
This door shut by itself. Itself, Dave.
Alright. Let me see.
You got this, Dave.
I'm looking. I'm not going back there either.
Team Spirit.
Was you scared?
I'm not
going back there.
Shut up, you scared too, ho?
Oh,
So that Lord.
It was open?
It was open and it just slammed by itself.
Alright, let me see if I can get it.
Slammed.
Don't worry. Go get your whatever your material is.
Oh, David. I don't think I want to go there.
Come on, go ahead. Evelyn, just go.
No.
Alright, hang on. I'll go. Hang on. Okay. I'm right here. I see the door. Alright, go get your stuff. I'm right here. Don't be. Hold on, wait. Just wait. Is there anybody back here? Go ahead.
No.
No? Oh, shit!
Oh my God. No way.
That's understandable. That's understandable. Nah. Definitely open your mouth job now, Evelyn. Alright, you can take your dentures out and everything.
Stand by.
Yep, stand by for this mouth
As
job.
Evelyn crept forward, the chair in front of her ominously slid across the floor. This sudden movement sent her running as she screamed in terror. Dave looked on in shock, struggling to believe what he just witnessed. So was there a dark force lurking in the boiler room, or was it all just a hoax? Before we end this video, I have one more honorable mention. A Reddit user called Miss Hallie Ann says that one day while she was scrolling through Facebook, she came across a post from a friend that caught her eye. According to her friend, a motion notification from her security camera suddenly lit up her phone. Not thinking much of it, she swiped up on the alert to take a look, but her eyes widened when the first thing she saw was this. At 9:22 p.m., what looks like a baby running by can be seen on her porch. The image of this tiny infant definitely caught her off guard and left her a bit unsettled. She immediately ran to her porch to see if she could find the small child, but there were no signs of anyone or anything outside. Fearful that there was now a lost toddler, she called the fire department to come investigate. But after thoroughly searching the area and using a heat-seeking drone on the nearby lake, they were unsuccessful at finding anything. And to make things even creepier, this eerie baby only appeared in one frame of the video. So now we're left with this disturbing image of a baby and more questions than answers.
Attachment. Tammy Jermathy says that paranormal activity has become a regular part of her life. Tammy believes that a dark entity has attached itself to her and follows her from home to home, no matter where she moves. Tammy is so intent on capturing evidence of the supernatural activity that she experiences on a daily basis that she set up multiple motion-activated security cameras all around her home in Mountain House, California. For the first time ever, she captures what she has witnessed firsthand throughout her life on camera.
What? That's not good. No, the cat don't trust it. Wow. Absolutely not. Was that the ghost penis?
Her cameras capture extreme poltergeist activity as furniture and objects move on their own. And then, most terrifying of all, a pale figure can be seen looking out from behind a wall. And these spooky incidents are just the beginning of what Tammy captures on her cameras. On January 30th, 2020, Tammy packs up her life and moves from California to her new home in McKinney, Texas.
Hell yeah.
Almost immediately after moving in, the paranormal activity starts up once again, and the events only seem to get worse as Tammy, her cats, and even her dog are terrorized by the dark presence in her home.
So he's literally been standing there now for about 10 minutes. Won't come when I call him. Hasn't moved at all. Just keeps staring in here at me. Really kind of creeping me out.
Mom got eyes like headbeams. Not good.
Tammy's cats seem visibly spooked by something we can't see. And as her cute little doggie is alone in the kitchen, a fork suddenly launches from the dishes in the kitchen sink and lands in an empty frying pan. Another area in Tammy's new Texas home that seems to attract a lot of supernatural activity is her bedroom, where she keeps a collection of antique dolls, old photos, and clothing in a wooden and glass display cabinet.
I want to get rid of that. No. No.
Over the years, Tammy has captured countless motion-activated videos of terrifying activity in her home, and she begins to share her videos online on TikTok for the world to see. She immediately begins to receive a lot of attention from concerned paranormal fans as she frequently uploads her haunting experiences. To Tammy's horror, the unknown entity that she captured on camera in her old home seems to have returned with a vengeance.
Yo! Oh, hell no! Mother... None of that.
A strange mist seems to appear in Tammy's kitchen, living room, and bedroom. Creepiest of all, the same pale figure that she captured on camera in California seems to appear in her new Texas home's bathroom mirror. So what do you think is going on in Tammy's home? Could a dark entity have made a connection to her and now be following her from home to home, never stopping? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch all of Tammy's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page, The Haunted One 36, and her YouTube channel, The Haunted One. Leave and die.
What?
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke from the YouTube channel Clip Store are contacted by a viewer who tells them the story of the historic Sabukawa village in Miyazaki Prefecture, Japan. The small Japanese village was built way back in 1597 in a remote area high in the mountains. The mountain village had no roads and was a bit dangerous to travel to. So by the mid-1900s, many of the villagers began to leave the settlement. By 1989, the historic 400-year-old Sabukawa village was completely abandoned. An anonymous viewer tells the ghost hunters that a few years ago, a friend of hers went to visit the decaying and empty houses of Sabukawa village, deep in the mountains. The urban explorer told her that he was confronted by an angry old couple who seemed to be living in the abandoned village. Strangely, they told him to, quote, leave and die. Allegedly, only 6 months after his journey to the village, in the bizarre meeting, the man passed away. Now, the viewer says that as inaccessible as the mountain village is, it seems very unlikely that an old couple would be living there all alone. So considering the odd encounter and the man's subsequent death, the viewer is convinced that the people that her friend met were actually angry, vengeful spirits. The clip store team sets out to investigate whether the abandoned Sabukawa village might be haunted. When they arrive at the location, they realize just how hard it is to reach the town. They have to leave their car and continue hiking on foot. After they finally arrive at the village, the team decides to split up and meet back in 30 minutes. They all set timers on their phones and go their separate ways to explore. In the dead of night, clip store host Gachan discovers the ruins of an abandoned school. What happens next is downright creepy.
お、裏側。いや、もう無理だね。傾いてるしな。
What was that? The train? There ain't no locomotion in this bit.
傾いてるしな。え？走る足音みたいなして。え？は？めっちゃ。誰？
Hello? No need to be alarmed. We're Negroes.
Gachan discovers that the building is on the verge of collapse, but still from somewhere inside, he hears the sound of someone running, followed by the loud bang of something slamming or falling.
物音すごい。お、何？タイマー鳴った。いや、めっちゃ物音したのに今入るか。ちょっと待って。30分経ちました。戻ります。
Gachan's timer alerts him that the 30 minutes are up, and then there's some strange loud bang from inside the creepy building that seems to agree. Gachan returns to the entrance of the village where he finds fellow investigator Yasuke. The two guys wait for their friend Daichan, but he just never shows up. The guys start to get worried and decide to go look for him. After a long search, they finally find Daichan in what appears to be a long-abandoned house.
Oh. Daichan? 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 Daichan?
Daichan is confused and possibly dehydrated, just sitting there as if in a daze. But his camera is still recording. Fearing for Daichan's health and safety, they decide to just get out of there and make the long hike back to the car. Later, when they look back at Daichan's captured footage, they are shocked to their core. Daichan seems to have encountered something absolutely terrifying. This is the footage from Daichan's camera.
はい、それでは大ちゃんは今からこの山の上に登って。
この家めちゃくちゃ綺麗じゃない？今まで見た家より一番綺麗なんやけど、誰も住んでないよね。結構しっかり残ってる。仏壇、神棚置いてある。家がある。めちゃくちゃ足場がある。また時計だ。
What's y'all gonna do? Get out of there, bro. Run! Run away! Run, ho!
Daichan suddenly sees a bizarre pale face staring back at him from behind a door. In shock, he stumbles back and falls, but when he gets back up, the mysterious creepy face has disappeared. But then, as he turns around, he sees a man wearing a traditional Japanese robe, kneeling at a Buddhist altar on the other side of the abandoned home. Later, when his friends find him and Gachan walks outside, the same terrifying apparition of the man in the robe can be seen at the window, just watching him as he leaves. So did the Clip Store team capture real paranormal activity in the abandoned Sabukawa village?
Oh yeah.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation with even more scary paranormal moments over on the Japanese YouTube channel, Clip Store.
Oh no!
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the Sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh God.